Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Steve Gonzalez. What I want to do here is create a coffee shop type environment. The reason why I want to do that is I physically want to have a cup of coffee with every single one of you. And I want this to be a place where I can talk about things that are going on in the world, give you guys some tips, some advice, and third, invite some of the people that I use as resources and kind of hand them over to you and invite them into your network. So the first thing is what's going on in the world, right? We're starting to see a lot of this, news related to the turmoil of what's going on in the auto industry, or it has been for some time, right? But I wanted to talk about something I think is good that is coming out of the auto industry. I read an article today. Daimler Chrysler, the company that owns Mercedes, made a $50 million investment in Tesla Motors. If you're not familiar with Tesla Motors produces an electric sports car. That may sound crazy, but they have waiting lists for these cars. They're awesome vehicles. So why that's good? So it's good because you're starting to see the big three thinking outside the box, which is great. Ford is doing tremendous things on social media, so it's just great to see that they are thinking outside the box. And speaking of thinking outside the box, I wanted to talk about marketing and personal branding and how that kind of ties in together and why everyone should be focusing on this with their selves. So I went to a Mashable Mixer last week, and one of the things that really made me smile was that there was people that had two sets of business cards. There was business cards that were attached to business, and then one that was attached to their personal brand. Why that is great right now is because it's so competitive to get a job. And if you're able to personal brand yourself and market yourself effectively, you're going to be able to sort of separate yourself from the other 90% of the people that are trying to go for the same job as you. And I think why that's so cool is that now we all have become sort of these entrepreneurial types, right? Because the hard thing to be an entrepreneur is you don't know if your company's going to be around tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to get paid. You don't know if you're going to have health care. You don't know any of this stuff. But now, really, the same questions apply to trying to get a job or getting a job. You're not really sure if that company's going to be around tomorrow. So I just think it's cool that everyone is kind of getting that entrepreneurial instinct, and it's just good to see. And one of the things I like to do is I crafted my own internal mission statement, and I'm not going to read through my whole internal mission statement, but the basis of it is I'm going to build brilliant companies, and in the process, I'm going to help people discover the human potential. And what I want you guys to do is write your own personal mission statement and stay guided on that, and like a missile, and just attack it. And you focus on really what you want to do and what you're good at, and what type of impact you can give a company. So focus on trying to write a mission statement for yourself. And third, on that note, on personal branding and marketing, I wanted to recommend a couple people. The first person is at Sarah Stanley. So if you guys want to have a good idea of how you can personal brand yourself and kind of encompass it in the things that you like and are interested in, follow her. Great resource for that. And second is at Chris Colvin. Excellent resource for marketing, like beyond excellent resource for marketing. You can use a lot of that stuff for your personal brand, or you can use it for your company's brand. So two great people to follow. So I suggest you follow those people. But if I don't see you guys at a coffee shop, I'll see you next time. Bye.